Hi, I'm Bernie, and I live in Ontario, Canada, and I'm going to do something today that if I did it at home, I'd land in jail probably. And no, I'm not going to rob a bank, and no, I didn't steal this car, and no, I'm not going to shoot anybody. I'm going to drive really, really fast. And the reason I'm not going to jail is because I'm in Germany right now, and I'm going to drive really fast on the Autobahn. The Autobahn is the German word for freeway. And basically what sets them apart over here is that there are sections, many sections, where there are no speed limits, so you're allowed to drive as fast as you want. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that's idiotic. People would get killed all over the place. It's insane. How can they possibly do that? And, okay, maybe you're not thinking all those things, but I don't know why it exists. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. I've heard it said that it's an outlet for German guys, because if they didn't have the Autobahn to blow off steam, maybe they'd want France back. Just kidding. Anyway, we'll put the top up and we'll give this thing a try. Okay, here we are on the Autobahn. I'm driving a E-Class Cabrio, Mercedes E-Class Cabrio, which is their convertible E-Class, but it's not really an E-Class. It's more like a C-Class, which is a smaller vehicle, but they call it an E-Class and put E-Class headlights on it so they could charge more money for it. No dummies, those. That's the sign that says no speed limit, so let's go. Here we are. We're doing 120 right now, which is basically as fast as you can go on the 401 without getting a ticket. Now we're doing 125, 130, 135, 140, and we're just keeping up with the economy car in front of us. We're doing 140 at the moment. And there's a car behind me wanting to pass. Okay guys, either step on it or get out of the way. What do you think this is, Canada? Okay, here we go. Now this car is only a 4-cylinder, which are available over here in Europe. They have much smaller engines available. And that's what you get with a rental car, but it's still capable of about 230. Right now we're doing 180, which basically would get you on the front page in Canada. There are easier ways, probably better ways to get on the front page if that's your goal in life. Yeah. Here we go, 160, 170, 180. Of course, anything over 150 in Canada, get your car taken away for a week or two and heavily fined and points, and basically it gets really ugly. Now we're doing 200, and nice open road, and there's a big buck just splattered on my windshield, and now we're doing 220, which basically would land you in jail in Canada, I'm quite sure. Dangerous driving, whatever. 230. And that's what the Autobahn is like. It is just so much fun. Now, we had it up to about 235 there, and now I'm slowing down to a more sane 180 or so, which is good cruising speed. That's right, 180. Sounds insane, but you get used to it very quickly, and you realize that, hey, you know, this is great. This is fun. driving on the Autobahn, do not turn around and look at the camera. Quite seriously though, rule number 2, in my mind, I'm not a driving instructor, but look ahead, look way, way ahead, and 2 hands on the wheel, obviously. You've got to pay attention, you're crazy. Somebody changes lanes and we go over the guardrail. Hope you enjoyed the ride.